Middle of summer, it's another nice, beautiful day, and I'm back here at Charbot Lake. Now, I'm not going to do the K&P Trail north of Charbot Lake, like I said. However, one thing that I've never done is I've never actually been on the Trans-Canada Trail. So I thought to myself, you know, there's a stretch between Charbot Lake and Caladar that's pretty easy to get to, and I'm really sort of curious to see what kind of things will be on site there. So let's head to it. Let's get on the Trans-Canada Trail. Definitely a lot bumpier. Thank you. Well, one thing I've noticed after riding all these different trails this year and last was every single trail seems to have its own character. And right now, the Trans-Canada Trail definitely has its own unique character. I like this. This section's definitely a little more technical than the other trails I've been riding lately. Hey, let's move. Okay, this is a neat experience. I'm liking this. There's Charbot Lake. Oh, this section looks rough, huh? There we go. Busy, busy, busy. Let the ATV behind me go by right here. All right, trail looks a little bit better here. There we go. Let's see what things are like from here out. I know I've said it before, but man, I really love that we've converted all these old rail lines that just weren't used anymore into these trails. What an experience. Pretty amazing. Pretty neat little spot here. For the most part, I can follow where the ATVs go, but I've still got to really watch out for rocks here. There's a 41-kilometer mile marker. Going on this side, this looks a little nicer here. Or maybe not. Oh, do we have a washout? We do. Seeing as I don't know how deep this is, I think this might be the end of the road for me. Let's watch this guy go through. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely too deep for me. Well, This trail didn't quite give me the experience I was looking for, but what a character. I've got absolutely no complaints, so I'm gonna head back, and yeah, so it was a little bit of a shorter ride than I thought I'd be doing here, but that's okay. That's one thing when you go out and you go for a bike ride, they don't all turn out how you hoped. Sometimes they do, and that's awesome, and other times like this, they don't. But it's still a good experience to have, so. Most of the time when I go out and I do a ride like this that doesn't pan out, I don't have the camera and the whole setup and all that stuff with me, so today is actually one of the very few times where that's happened. I've gotten super lucky. But on the flip side, I've also known that I've been riding more groomed trails. This one was a big old question mark. Now, I've talked a bit about going and doing the K&P section north of Charlotte Lake. I'm here. The question is, do I want to do it while I'm here? I'm going to be quietly thinking about that in my head as I head back to Charlotte Lake here. But I'm not surprised to see the washout. We had some pretty big storms here in the last couple of days. I figured the trail might be muddy in spots, but I wasn't sure how well groomed or how well they've upgraded, I guess, this trail. So watch out for washouts. There we go. So yeah, this is the Great Trail. I will be back someday. And that's the part about something like this happening is, it's like, well, now I just have something else to look forward to at another time. Yeah, Charlotte Lake again there. So I'll make my way back. Stop here for a second and admire the view. Pretty amazing. I always love this part of the world. Oh, looks like we got someone coming up on us here. Nice to see a whole bunch of people out enjoying the trail. Last couple of times I've gone out, it's been really quiet. But that also was on my holidays, and I was going out during weekdays, so it makes a little bit of a difference. Since I'm not on holidays right now, this is the weekend, and there's a lot more people out and about. There we go. This is actually what the K&P trail was like the last couple of times that I was on it, north of Charlotte Lake in the early 2000s. Now the little bit that I did see that was north of the Trans-Canada Highway, that was well groomed. So I'm not sure if the rest of the trail up to where I was thinking about going is also well groomed, or if it's back like this year because it's so far away from everything. Well, it's kind of neat following the pack there for a little while. They're gonna lose me as we get to the bumpier section here. If I wasn't rolling with the camera, I could definitely go a lot faster through here, but I don't want to put that kind of strain on the mount by hitting all the bumps really hard. It was a lot of fun finding the line though. That's it. Back on the old K&P. Well, I'd love to say that that ride was an awesome success and I really loved it, and the scenery was better than so many things that I've seen, but I'd be lying. Instead, it was an experience. I'm glad I got to ride it. I'm sad I didn't get to see more. Anyway, that's just a little bit of the Trans Canada Trail.